father of lies, soul's bane, lord of the grave, the Dark One goes by many names, but who, or what, is the Dark One? The Dark One's true name is Shaitan, and names spoken in fear. For speaking it can summon his gaze, and that's the last thing you want. Those who serve him refuse to say it, calling him only by titles like the Great Lord of the Dark. Though often referred to as he, the Dark One has no physical form, no gender, and isn't truly of this world. The Creator made all of existence, time, space, and the wheel of time itself, and when creation began, the Dark One was imprisoned, outside of it all, outside the pattern, outside space, outside time, alone, trapped to ensure he cannot twist the threads of existence. Why? Because the Dark One hates creation. He hates life itself. How did the Dark One come into existence? Simple. He's the opposite of the Creator. If the Creator gave life, the Dark One gave destruction. But even with godlike power, the Dark One cannot escape his prison without help. Now, in this world, there are two sources of power, the true source and the true power. The one power tied to the pattern can only be wielded by those who follow the rules, men and women each with their own side of the power. But then there's the true power, a power without limits, granted only by the Dark One. And some dared to seek this unbound power. They found a tiny spot in the pattern, the bore, and when they pierced it, the Dark One's influence began to seep into the world. Greed, hatred, war, all amplified by his dark touch. But the Dark One couldn't break free. No, he needs his followers to open the hole wide enough for him to escape, and he promises power in return for their souls. Want immortality? Land? Glory? The Dark One offers it all, in exchange for your soul. But the question remains, is he lying? Perhaps. The Dark One doesn't care for the specifics. His goal? To control everything, to remake the world, or destroy it completely. Despite his immense power, the Dark One is never truly victorious. He never learns from his mistakes. Because of this, the Dragon Reborn is always there, imprisoning him again and again. The Dark One can't touch the real world unless humans let him. The Dark One represents more than just evil. He represents the Creator's gift of free will. To defeat him is to destroy the very right to choose. And so, every last battle comes down to this. Will the Dragon Reborn defeat him once again? The Dark One can never truly be destroyed, only imprisoned, and with each battle, his hunger for control grows, waiting for the day he can finally break free.